because my mic is muted. Say Victor. Is my mic on? Oh, the host says, hey y'all, Dawsolene McAllister Burrell here. You haven't seen me this year? Oh, oh, cause I got it. How are you guys doing? You guys have been having a field day with my hairstyles. The funny part about it is, all of you that know me know that I've always did what I want to do with my hair. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I am Dawsolene McAllister Burrell. I am here. I'm going to do a little worship therapy session. Babe, are you on my main page or on my worship therapy page? Well, you got I tagged the other ones. Everything's tagged? Okay, cool. The one that's Dawsolene McAllister Burrell, that's my main page. Anyways, if you're not on now, you'll get it later. I don't know what time of day you'll see it. Right now it's 7:30 in California. And I just want you to know that you have a lot of potential to be more than what you are. Is there somebody talking to me? Yes, I can hear you. Oh, good. I can't see who that is because I don't have my bifocals on, but thank you. And I want you to know the key word today for you today to remember after I finish this session is I am phenomenal. Phenomenal. I heard a song that Eminem did about 7 years ago. I am phenomenal. Probably did it for a movie, I'm not sure. But I was listening to it. If you don't learn how to encourage yourself, you might not ever truly be encouraged. We have some people in our lives that come and they give us a word, and sometimes they will give us the wrong word or the right word, and sometimes they'll encourage us, sometimes they won't. But if you learn how to give yourself the right word, you'll be encouraged every time. So I want to do this. I want to sing some encouragement. There's a lot of people sick. Let's talk about Lazarus. A certain man was sick named Lazarus. In Bethany, there he lay. His sister sent for Christ, saying, whom the love is sick. I'm going to change it. Here it is. Hey. A certain man was sick named Lazarus. You know what? That might not be the song because I played it earlier and it's not coming. Throw the sun away, put away your fear. You will see my glory. Okay, a certain man was sick. Ah, okay, I don't mind. Well, so you're recording and you're not live. Oh, we're live. How come I can't see nobody? I mean, is their comments gonna come up? We're trying a new method. All right, here we go. I wanted to talk about Lazarus. Lazarus represents the witness. The witness. Say it with me. Lazarus, witness. 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 Why is the witness important? The number 2 actually represents witness too. Why is the witness important? Because a lot of times, not just a lot of times, even in the court of law, without being an eyewitness or having some witnesses, you can't convict nobody, you can't get off. Witness is very important. Witness. So this is, we're going to focus on the phenomenal witness. Witness. So Lazarus represents the witness. He had 2 sisters that I know of, Mary and Martha, and they represent things too. Mary represents the spirit of worship, and Martha represents the spirit of works. I've talked on this before, but I'm going to be real simple and sweet so you can understand, because sometimes I'm screaming, and you can't understand me. So Mary represents worship, Martha represents works, Lazarus represents witness, the 3 W's. The witness, the worshiper, the worker. And a lot of ministries, I won't even say churches, because a lot of people don't even have church now. A lot of ministries, you see Martha, the worker, helping different people, helping outreach. You see that. And in some witnesses, in some ministries, you see Martha and Mary, worship and works. But then Lazarus is dead in a lot of ministries, the witness. What am I talking about when I talk about the witness? I'm talking about the one that knows about the power, the witness that knows about healing, the witness that knows that the dead can be raised, the witness that knows that demons tremble at the name of Jesus, the witness that knows, and not just knows, but is living proof of the power of God and the love of God in their life. So we talk about ministry. What is your ministry worth? How many W's do you have in? It used to be what would Jesus do, but I'm talking about worship, works, and witness. A ministry won't work without all 3. Worship without works, it's just a nice song and a good feeling, but ain't nobody getting fed, ain't nobody getting help, ain't nobody getting housing, ain't nobody getting their rent paid, ain't nobody getting help. Some churches have works, but no worship. You know, you see the Catholic Church and different churches, they do a lot of outreach. But you know, you might not get the Holy Ghost up in there, you know, you might not. So you got works in worship. And then you have some churches that have it all. The witness, the power of God is the 5-fold gifts are being operating in. The worship is there, and then people are being healed. But what about the personal witness? You can have all those gifts, all those talents. Y'all looking at me, bald head Dawsolene. Well, I chose to be. My hair grows just fine. It'll grow back. And you're judging me by how I look. I'm pierced up. I'm tatted up. I'm bald head right now. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you're saying, oh, God. Some of you are on my page, literally telling me, the evangelist, I have been doing this since I was 10 and a half years old. I was raised in the church. And you're telling me that God don't love me and that there's something wrong with my life because of my hair, because of my piercings, or because of my tattoos. That's what you're telling me. And I want you to know, and I want everyone to know who's watching, who's listening, that have been judged, and that don't really know which way to go. You guys are so wrong, it don't make no kind of sense. Your scriptures say that God judges the heart of a man. And the last time I checked, you would never know a man's heart by what you see. Not even by what they say. Because sometimes people say things with intentions to deceive and to harm. And there's no witness. Oh, a certain man sick, Lazarus, in Bethany, there he lay. I'm talking about Lazarus. His sister sent for Christ, saying, "Him that loves is sick." Come lay your hand upon his head. When Jesus came to Bethany, old Lazarus was already dead. Martha cried, had thou only been here to lay your hand upon his head. Jesus said, I am the way, I am the resurrection, and I am the life. And if you can believe in me, I need some water, baby, you'll never die. You will see, set roll the stone away, put away all fear. You will see my glory. He said, look unto the Lord, keep your eyes on me. You will see my glory. I'm talking about Jesus. Lazarus, come forth. You've been sinking in sin too long. Oh, Lazarus, thank you. Come forth. Jesus already been to your grave, and he's calling you. Listen, he's calling you. Take that back. Jesus is calling you, yeah. He's calling you by name. Listen, some of you been sick so very long. I'm cancer free. Dead in your sin, there you lay. Yeah. Jesus came a long time ago to lay his hand upon your head. They stretched him wide. He bled and died so you can live forevermore. But still you lay down in your grave. The stone is gone. It's rolled away. He said, roll the stone away. Put away all fear. You will see my glory. Say, look unto the Lord. Keep your eyes on me. You will see my glory. Lazarus, witness, come forth. You've been stinking in sin too long, sin's been abolished. Oh, witness, come forth. Jesus already been to your grave. Yeah. Jesus already been to your grave. Yeah. Jesus already been to your grave, and he's calling you. Oh, he's calling you by name. That's why I said witness. Lazarus means witness. Jesus is calling you. You got that song, but you're still sad. Calling you by name. Preaching up a storm every day, everywhere you go. It's still down. He's calling you, yeah. You gotta be a witness of his power, witness of his deliverance, witness that you can make it, you can make it, you can make it, you can make it, yeah. I'm calling you by name. Hey. I had to learn how to get a thick skin. As a kid, I had 7 brothers, yo, and I was the 8th child. 2 boys born after me, and the rest of them born before me, and 2 sisters. But with 7 brothers as a kid, yo, your dolls' heads get ripped off, they fart on you, boogers, you know, call you names, all kind of stuff. And my brothers made me fight. You know, I had to fight just about every day. One brother on this side, one brother on that side, and I had to go. They called me the wild yellow lady, not because I'm yellow. They had a special song, but we won't go into that. But I want you to know, as a kid, I learned how to persevere. and how to be myself. My mother, Gloria McAllister Burrell, Gloria Plummer McAllister, Gloria Lillian Plummer. She told and taught all 10 of us how to be ourselves. She never lumped us in together. She knew Johnny wasn't like Eric. She knew Kim wasn't like Pam. She knew Brian and Nathan were different, and Kevin and Seth. And I think Timmy was probably the most different of us all, and maybe the quietest, but he got a lot to say. So, I mean, she taught us how to be individual. And so I look at y'all's posts sometimes, and then sometimes I don't, but when I look at them, I actually laugh to think that there's so many people in the world that are stuck on the social media platform that are killing themselves over what you think. And you don't even watch your mouth. There's people that are checking out of life because of what you think, and you don't even watch your mouth. I'm talking to myself too. I have a cold, hard mouth because my brothers taught me how to fight. But you gotta learn. It's okay to be yourself. I don't care who you are, Lathan, and who you are, Carla, or whoever you are, Johnny, or whoever you are. It's okay to be yourself. Because all these people that have an opinion on you, I promise you, they're doing exactly what they want to do, and they don't care what you think about them. So why are you killing yourself over what people are thinking? It's time to be the witness. What a witness of what? That you can have happiness even when ain't nothing happening around you good. That you can have a smile on your face in the midst of tears, and that smile will bring joy. That you can have love in the midst of war. That you can have peace and healing. I tell everybody, where is cancer in my body? No, I'm not bald because of cancer. There's times where I couldn't grow no hair, and I was embarrassed because I was so cancer-ridden. But now I choose. I make a choice how Dawsolene wants to look, how she wants to dress. I'm not doing it for you. I have one life to live, and I believe I should live it how God purposed me for. He purposed me to be Dawsolene Marianne McAllister Burrell, not Stacy, not this prophet from Africa, not this prophet from India. It's a reason why God invested so much time in making individuals instead of the TikTok nation that the world has made. It's amazing that your fingerprints are individual. It's amazing that your taste buds and your finger tongue print is different. It's amazing that your sound print is different. That the phone company can have millions of customers, but you can put your sound print on there and nobody can log in but you. So why would you listen to all these people telling you how to be them? They will never know how to be you. So look at me. Just take a good look at what you don't like or what you like. And know that I don't care either way, because I like me either way I come. And I realize one thing I like about me, I grow, I change, I make amends for my mistakes, and I'm always learning. So here, this is a worship therapy session. I did my talking, and now I'm going to sing somebody happy. What do I want to do? And we might edit this, we might not, we might leave it on with all the mistakes, with all the whatevers. I don't care, you know. For you to really believe that the great God of the universe is going to send somebody to hell because they're bald head, it's just really ridiculous how y'all got nothing better to do than mess with me. Okay, so I'm going to sing this about love. I wrote this song a long time ago. I don't know if I ever sang it to you. Listen. Love, here I am again. Oh, love, back in the place where I first began. Oh, love, I just can't seem to get things right. Oh, love, I So here I am, Jesus, giving up freely to you. Oh, love, if you don't help me through, Lord, I'll never make it through. This is for you, who tried everything you know, but everything is failed. Don't you remember those days? Don't you remember those times? I found out only true love with this Jesus can heal your wounded soul, fix your broken heart. Oh, love, take control. Love, someone feels so helpless now. They try to do right, yeah, but it's wrong anyhow. We need your grace in order to run this race, Father, yeah. We need your power just to stand in this midnight hour. I made up my mind, yeah. I'm gonna live my life for you, no matter what. Oh, love, I found out in your word, you would always see me through, see us through. We tried everything, yeah, everything we know, but everything is failed. When you tried anything and it's failed, I got the place you can go. Now I know only true love can heal your wounded soul, fix your broken heart. Oh God, take control. Real love is patient and kind. Oh, I'm working on mine. Real love is long suffering. It don't run out. And one thing I'm finding out about real love, it don't keep no account of your wrong. No matter how much you wrong the Lord, He's right there loving you anyway, yeah. And if you want to know if you really love somebody, the next time you get into a discussion or an argument, think about how many times you brought up all their wrongs. That's not love. That's not love. I'm talking to myself. If you really want to know if you really love somebody, think about the next time you get into a situation. See how patient and long-suffering you are with that person. I'm talking to myself because I can cuss you out in a minute. Yeah, cuss you out in a minute. Oh, yeah, Dawsolene. I had to check myself because this is a new year, and I want to know, did I grow from last year? Did I learn something from my good, from my bad, from my lessons? Did I learn something? And I always talk about how much I love people, how I love this one, but love is kind. And I'm kind of mean sometimes. Just check your love. This is a love phenomenal, person interview. Check your love. Just remember that love is patient. How patient are you with your children when they do the wrong thing? I see some people beating 2-year-olds like they're grown men. Do you really love that child? Think about the love that you have for your own self and how you talk to yourself in your head. I know how some people talk. You don't have nothing good to say about yourself. Do you love yourself? You'll never attract the love if you don't love yourself. So think about love. It's time to think about, what do we really want in our atmosphere? So I don't want chaos. So I'm not going to be chaos. I don't want low. So I'm not going to be low. I don't want anger. So I'm not going to be angry. I don't want hardship. So I'm not going to be hard. So I'm going to be the change. I'm going to be the change that I want to see. That phenomenal woman. That phenomenal woman. I want to be the change I want to see. So the next time you get in a place of love, and somebody tries your love, oh, what will you do? Will you be patient while they're trying you? Will you be kind on your job to your children too? Will you be long-suffering, or will you bring up the wrong every time you get in an argument? That's not love. I'm talking about love. I want to be better, so we're going to definitely start doing worship therapy more because, I never do it for you. Like, I was doing it long before I got on this thing. I do it because it brings me to a place of truth. When I get to a soft or even a down, grimy, hardcore worship therapy, and then everything is quiet, then I can think, when the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's of worth that will bless your heart. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what he has required. You search much deeper within, feel the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. So while you're looking at all this outward, God doesn't look at nothing but the heart. So I'm coming back to the heart of worship, where it's all about love. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the things I made it. When it's all about love, it's all about you, Jesus. King of endless worth, no one could express how much you deserve. When I'm weak and poor, all I have is yours. Every single breath, I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. Oh, you search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking deep in my heart, my heart. So I'm coming back to the heart of worship, where it's all about love. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it. But it's all about you, yeah. It's all about you, Jesus. Jesus is love. It's all about you. It's all about you. I don't worry about what people think about me. It's about love. All about love, yeah. It's all about love, true love, yeah. I don't see love too much in the world no more. It's about love. It's all about love, 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 love. Oh, love. It's all about you, Jesus. Jesus is love. Even for the ones that don't believe in Jesus, you can interchange that word, Jesus, Yeshua, that name, Jesus, just for love. All he taught in those stories was how to love better. All he did was show you how to love better. If you really want to know the attitude that you should have to be phenomenal, he says, love those that hate you. Do good to those that do you bad. Pray for those that say all kind of evil against you falsely. That's what I want. I'm nowhere near close to that. That's my desire. I have a hope that I could be just like Jesus. That vibration of love. It's about Jesus. It's all about you. It's all about you. Don't care about the bills. They will get paid eventually, yeah. It's about Jesus, yeah. It's all about you, yeah, 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 yeah. All about you. And for a whole year, I've been focusing on so much negative. I'm just sitting here. I was just, for a whole year, I let fear, false evidence appearing real, I focused more on things that I was afraid of and things that weren't true. Then I focused on that what is real, and what we know for a fact is real is love. There might not be a lot of it in the world, but when you see it, everybody's like, when you see it, when you feel it, it's like, when you hear it, I don't know what you think about me, but when you hear that sound, no matter if I'm off tune or not, you can feel that love. You can feel that concern I have for my fellow man. Even though when I get scared, I start fighting. Like when I get scared, I just like forget about love and I start fighting. But let's just focus on love. This is a new season. This is a new day. This is a new year. It's never been seen before. This moment that we're sitting in right now has never been seen before. You have the right and the choices to become whatever you want. And I decided I want to be phenomenal. That means off the charts. That means if this Dawsolene was great yesterday, wait till you see her today. If this Dawsolene had joy yesterday, wait till you see the joy today. If this Dawsolene had a good word for you yesterday, wait till you see me today. I don't want no more hate. I don't want no more fighting. It's enough. I don't want to argue. Sorry, you don't like my look, but look, I want to encourage you that the world is bigger than this bald head of mine. The world is bigger. Delusions is real. I mean, delusions are real. Come on. So let's just focus on love. So as we edit this, probably we're going to edit this because I never want to do more than, let's see, 10 or 15 minutes. We're on 36 minutes, but I haven't said what I wanted to say yet, so I'm not going anywhere. There's somebody that's going to get on and hear something. Can I have some more water because I'm dry from medicating earlier? But I haven't did it in a long time. And I realized why I've been off-center all last year. Because even though I went to different churches and sang, I didn't do it for me. I didn't do my spiritual exercise to keep my mind right. He said, I will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on him. The only thing he wants you to say, love. If you don't know who him is love. I want love so bad. I want love so bad that I can taste it. And you gotta become what you want. There's a song that says like this, a little piece of it says, change I wanna see must first begin in me. I surrender so your world may be changed, Lord. The change I wanna see must first begin in me. I surrender so your world I surrender. So your world may be changed. Change I want to see. First begin in me. I surrender. Surrender, surrender to your joy. I surrender. So your world may be changed. Change I wanna see. Must first begin in me, yeah. I surrender, surrender to your destiny, yeah. I surrender, surrender to his love, yeah. Fight for yourself. I surrender, surrender. So your world may be changed. The change I wanna see. Cause first began in me. The change I wanna see. Cause first began in me. I shaved my head for a reason though. Sometimes you need a fresh start. Sometimes you need a fresh start. Sometimes you need to just start fresh. And I had all kind of relaxers in my hair. And I'm not judging relaxer, but I like my natural curly. So I knew the quickest way to get my natural curly back is to shave it off. But it was not just physical. I was just starting fresh. Dawsolene had built so much stuff in her own mind. It's not good. A lot of thinking ain't good, y'all. A lot of thinking ain't good. A lot of thinking. Planning, yes. But just a lot of thinking about the troubles of your life. No. If you can't think about nothing, think about love. Think about where you want to go. Who you want to be. Do you know there's only one me? That's why I don't care what you think. There's only one you. That's why if I give you advice, I'll say, this is what I think, but do what you think is best for you, because ultimately only you know what's best for you. There's a lot of preachers and pastors and prophets and apostles and evangelists and Sunday school teachers and Bible study teachers and politicians and talk show hosts and podcast hosts and this social influencer. They all got ideas on how you should be yourself. But I'm here to tell you, since you're the only one out of about 8 billion people in the world, I think you should take the time to get to know who you are, get to know how your head looks when it's bald or long, or how you feel and whatever you, and don't let all these prophets, preachers, apostles, because most of them have no witness. I remember what I started talking about in the beginning. Most of them have no witness, no Lazarus. They're telling you what to do, and behind closed doors, they're doing what they want. Listen, I was in the circle. I know everybody who's everybody in the church world, just about in the natural world. They can tell you all day long, don't do this, don't do that. And they sipping, and they puffing, and they hoeing. And some of them is raping your sons and your daughters and you. So listen, you got the word of love. Jesus said love. This, my peace I give to you, my commandments I give to you. Love you one another. Love yourself. Love your neighbors of yourself. Love is the biggest commandment. He can hang all the law, all the prophets, all the thou shalt nots and thou shalls is hung on love. And real love is 1 Corinthians 13. Patient, kind, long-suffering, no kind of wrong. It's just real. And I want more of it. I felt it over the past year, but I want more of it. And I want to encourage you. Don't get on another person's page and tell them how they should wear their hair, because you know when you get up, you do whatever you want to do with that weave and that bald head of yours. So don't get on another person's page and tell them what they should dress like, or I want you to focus on what you are supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to be helping one another. And if you see somebody like me and you think I'm struggling, no, I'm not sick. No, I'm not mentally bereft. I'm happy. I have overcome a lot this past year, and I've learned a lot about myself. So yeah, Don't judge a book by its cover. Because right now I can do a one-handed handstand in this corner and do push-ups. And I'm sure at 55, almost, a lot of y'all ain't doing that. Okay, so I'm going to end this session. And Michael's not going to leave it on. So the live one's got it live. And he'll edit it if he wants to edit it. But I'm going to end it, and I'm going to end it with something like, what do I want to tell you for real? It's been such a long time, and a lot of you guys are struggling, like you're struggling, but this is the moment you've been waiting for. Like, if you were in the church all your life, or you just got in the church, or you've never been in the church, and you've just been in a destiny moment, this is the moment that you've been waiting on. The stars have lined up, the moon, everything has lined up for your success. All you gotta do is show up. Be yourself. Can you imagine there's only one you? When you aren't there, something's missing. When you don't lend your sound, something's missing. It don't have to be on tune. You got something in your heart that mixes with that off-key sound because you can't hear the tone, and we can feel your heart. We can feel your heart. My brother Seth, he's not the greatest singer, but he can sure enough stir up some heartfelt somethings. Okay, I'm going to end it with this. And thank you for joining me, whoever did join me. Thank you for the haters. I tell everybody, the haters make you greater. You got to have some footstools. He said he would make your enemies or your haters your footstool. And a footstool is something you can stand on to make you reach the next level, to make you reach something you couldn't reach before. It gives you an extra reach. It gives you an extra height. So thank you, haters, for getting on my page and telling me how pitiful I am. Because I know who I am. And when we go through this 26 country city tour, April and May, and you see the worship therapy going all over, maybe you'll open your mouth and you'll begin to worship therapy where you are. I invented that term, worship therapy. Everybody's using it now. I don't care. But I did invent that. It came from my spirit years and years ago. And as I end it with this song, because my piano's about to go out, take another drink of water. I feel good. I feel like the more you focus on light, the more light you get. I feel like the more you focus on love, the more love you get. I feel like the more you focus on your troubles, hell, the more trouble you're going to get. So let's focus on truth. Here, let's see if I can play something. Oh, first song I ever really wrote, but Stacey Gannon will tell you it's not the first song I wrote, because I wrote this one song on a piano with her in Harrisburg called Psalms 22. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? But since I don't feel forsaken no more, I stopped singing that song. But I was only like 7 when I wrote that. 16 this one. My daddy, I love you. Mommy, I love you. I know you can hear me. Nathan McAllister Sr. and Gloria Lillian Plummer McAllister. My little baby daughter Lillian, who's somewhere floating around. I love you. Gloria Thurston, I love you. Unica, I love you. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore. Piano's almost done. Very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. Then I heard the voice of Jesus say, hold on anyway, you can make it. And it was God's love, and then it lifted me out of my sins and misery, and He keeps lifting me higher, so much higher, yeah. And He keeps on lifting me higher, keeps on lifting me higher. It keeps on taking me high. 16, y'all. 55. Lifting me higher. Father, as I close this, I'm agreeing with all those that have watched, that will watch, and that have gotten a word from me or a song, encouragement. Maybe even got mad at me because I had my shoulders up. Father, I should touch them, Lord God, to get another breath, to realize life is beautiful. Don't focus on all the negatives, that being able to breathe past cancer, being able to breathe past divorce, being able to breathe past pain and heartbreak, and to get another moment to love is worth it. So let us live. I agree they will live past their sicknesses, yet they don't want to be sick. They are healed. I agree with you that you will live past your heartbreaks. That if you just allow the breath to come in, you will love again. You will breathe again. I agree with you that you will live past all your mental woes. We've all been in those places. That if you just keep on trusting God and focusing on good, that you will, I agree that you will come out of this. And I agree that if you're broke, that I bless the little you have. And I ask God to multiply, that it multiplies right before your eyes. That all you need is someone to touch and agree with you that anything is possible. Eminem says anything is possible. Yeah, Eminem. The Bible says anything is possible. Dawsolene says anything with Christ Jesus and the vibration of love, anything is possible. Focus on love. Angel, when you were paralyzed completely, and you could even stretch out your arm, I said, just stretch it out in your head and imagine it stretching out. And it's stretching out now, and your fingers ain't all the way out, but just imagine as you stretch, just imagine that thing. And in love, watch your body. Pam, if you see this, you've been laying in that bed for a long time. I'm imagining that you just one day wake up and stretch, and all your strength comes back, and you get up out of that bed. And even life is good. You've been there for like 11 years now, Pam. It's time to wake up. Legs, I'm speaking and I'm agreeing with your legs. And any Pam, or if you have paralyzation, you can grab Pam's ceiling too, but I'm talking directly to my sister. I've seen you get up from there. I've seen you raise a whole nother nation of children. I've seen you raise a whole nother nation of minds with your beautiful mind. She taught me how to have faith. There's no cancer in my body. Oh, they find tumors all the time. That's what they tell me. But as far as I'm concerned, if it ain't kill me by now, it ain't gonna kill me. There's no cancer in my body. Why? Because I don't agree with it. So I agree there's no cancer in your body. Come on. There's somebody that doesn't have the strength to even think this thing. But I got enough imagination for you. There is agreements of healing going on here. I'm not praying for it. His blood and his stripes healed us years ago. I'm agreeing with you that you're healed. I'm agreeing with you that your dreams are coming true. No matter how bad you messed it up in the past. So what? Today is another day. It's a new day. A new day. Yesterday's over. Forget yesterday. Today's a new day. You are healed. You are delivered. Sugar diabetes. Put the sugar down. Get some cinnamon. And agree with yourself being healed. High blood pressure. Put the salt down. Get some garlic. AIDS. HIV. Get some garlic for your immune system. It's an autoimmune deficiency. Garlic builds your immune system like you would not believe. Get some garlic. Get some imagination that if Dawsolene can be healed, and she is no more fabulous than Michael, she is no more fabulous than Thurston, she is no more fabulous than you. And I think I'm pretty phenomenal. And I think I am pretty fabulous. But I promise you, in God's eyes, I am no more fabulous than you, than Michael, than Thurston, than Bree, and keyword's gone. And I love you. I agree with you. If you can agree with me and imagine yourself being healed, delivered, set free, changed, you're just one change, one thought away from your change. Okay, I love you. It's been 53 minutes and counting. And Isaiah 53 says he was wounded for our transgressions, bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. Did I do something to turn the sound off? I love you guys. I'm about to have a glorious man of curly hair. But in the meantime, enjoy my body. Goodbye.